Just chords piano, the easy way to learn piano or keyboard that anyone can master. Why do so few people play piano? The number one reason that only 3% of the world's population play any type of musical instrument is fear. Not fear of the instrument, fear of failing. Playing an instrument does look daunting. Even a penny whistle can seem impossible to play when first picked up. There really is no need to be fearful. Children pick up instruments really quickly. In fact, children pick up everything really quickly. Why? They don't know they can't do it. Whatever it is, they don't know they can't do it, so they try. Another fear that children don't have, that adults do, is fear of embarrassment. Children don't know they can't do it, so they try. They don't have fear of embarrassment if they fail. When they try and fail, they get up and try again, and again, and again. I spend time speaking with students and would-be students. Oh, by the way, I'm Jackie Clark, and I've been a music teacher for over 25 years, teaching piano. Students are often forced to come to me by parents for lessons. Older people often wanted to learn to play, but were put off with the hours of daily practice and months of boring scale learning. Fear prevents them having lessons later. Now, I don't see any of these things as boring. I think scales are great, and for playing classical music, they are imperative, so there's no boring scales. But guess what? Many students don't want to learn classical music. They want to play popular songs and play with family and friends or strangers and just for themselves. I finally got it. Some people do want to learn in the traditional way and pass exams and everything that goes with it. Many do not, and I'm failing them by not offering what they want. I did find a surprising thing out though. Not all of the people who learnt piano in the traditional way, but many of them never played piano after passing their exams. Ever. It is almost as if the original reason to learn was overtaken by the desire to pass exams. Once the reason to play piano was achieved, exams that is, that was it, the job done. What happened to the original idea of playing for pleasure? The answer to that, I don't know. Why would talented people with such abilities give up? Yes, they gave up. Speaking for some time with would-be students, I found that most only wanted to play songs they know to sing along to. The more I thought about it, I realised what they wanted was to play chords. When singing, it is the only way to play. Single notes are for solos or when not singing. I decided to devise a method of learning piano that would also allow students to learn quickly and be able to play a very wide range of songs in the shortest time possible. The course I would devise had to have several aspects that I would not waver on. Nothing would be taught that would hinder a student who wished to go on to traditional playing later. The course would not just teach how to play a few songs and that is the end. Students would be taught how and why so that they continue to learn after the course is completed on their own. Proper practice sessions must be provided after each lessons. Go away and have a go on your own is not acceptable. The same type of practice schedules as in one-to-one teaching must be provided. Students must have my full support not only while taking the course, but it must continue afterwards. Music is a continuous learning process forever. The price must be affordable for everyone. I devised a course that would fulfill all of the points in the planning phase, which I felt would be an excellent way to learn to play piano. Then I hit a snag. How do I produce and supply video over the internet at an affordable price and high quality? The answer was, I could not. In order to provide this wanted course, I knew it was wanted because students and would-be students told me it was. I had to change my thinking. I had to rethink the whole project. That is when audio was thought of. The whole course was done in a single PDF book with embedded audio. Audio offered me a wonderful way of students hearing what they needed to hear as well as seeing on screen where their fingers should be. Just Chords Piano Original was and still is a roaring success and has helped many to learn to play piano and keyboard over the years. Time does wait for no one, but that is not a bad thing, especially if you want to run a complete course in video. I do want to, as I feel it will bring a better learning experience for everyone learning piano with me. Learning with audio was a great way to learn, and it still is. Learning by video is so much better. The ability to not only listen to the music but also see the notes being played, to see the fingers being used to play the notes. Video is the way to teach piano and is now possible at a sensible cost. What makes video lessons possible is udemy.com. Udemy will host my course and deliver it to students at a cost that is not ridiculous and with a quality second to none. I decided that my original Just Chords Piano could be fully rewritten and videoed for distribution by Udemy. At last, I could provide the quality of lessons I had emphasised. Students could see and hear what to do and how they should sound. Students had a means of keeping in touch with me with their questions, and I could measure their progress as they progressed through the course. Video was not without its problems. Sound was also difficult. Producing a sound file for a book is quite easy, but for a video it is quite another thing. Different cameras were needed if very high quality video was to be produced. Microphones had to be improved too. A brand new but faulty microphone was also an issue, which meant recording the whole course again 3 times. With all of these problems overcome, I was able to present my course to Udemy for their approval, and with a few tweaks here and there, I was accepted, or at least my course was. So how can you learn to play piano or keyboard online? Is it easy? Well, in answer to the second question, yes, it is easy. In answer to the first question, remember what I said at the beginning. People don't learn to play because of their fear of failing. Fear prevents us doing so many things in life that we really could do with perseverance. Embarrassment is a driving force of fear. Learning online eliminates embarrassment. Elimination of embarrassment eliminates fear. There is no one to feel embarrassed in front of. Having formal lessons is great if you can attend at a regular time each week. If you want to take a lesson at lunchtime on a Sunday or 10 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, you may have a problem. Also, what if you did not quite get something in your formal lesson? You cannot take the last lesson again. It's gone forever. With an online lesson, you can take it again and again. In fact, you can take it again in 5 years' time. My Just Chords Piano video course never expires. You can learn to play using it today, and in 10 years' time, your 10-year-old son or daughter can use the same lessons. The course is yours forever. Throughout, I keep to my principles. Everything you learn will be taught properly. Nothing that could hinder your learning in a traditional way later will be taught. You will learn how and why things work and how you can develop your playing. You will not learn a few songs and be conned into thinking you are a pianist. You will learn where chords come from, what chords are, how to play them, how to change from chord to chord, structured practice schedules to follow between lessons, just like the ones I would give you if you came to me for one-on-one lessons. You will learn chord sequences that fit hundreds, if not thousands of songs. How to play using both hands, not only playing whole chords, but broken chords and just one note of a chord for effect. Why would you learn chords instead of single note playing? This is an easy question to answer. Chords form a large part of playing music. When you learn chords, you are also learning part of the scale of the key you are playing in. This means you are also learning the notes that will sound correct when played around the chords being played. I know I said no music and no scales. I meant it. I won't teach them to you, except you need a little knowledge to learn where chords come from. By learning chords, you automatically learn a lot of scales, or at least part of them. Learn chords and you will find that your single note playing will follow automatically. The advantages of learning to play piano or keyboard online are many. Freedom to learn at a time to suit you. Repeatable lessons, repeat as often as you like. Both audio and visual teaching. Access to support from the teacher. Very affordable one-time only cost. And 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it out, no risk. So why don't you discover how you can become the life and soul of the party? Why don't you live your dream and learn to play piano or keyboard starting today? Why not now? It really is easy to learn to play with short, easy lessons with practice schedules between them that take only 10 minutes a day to complete. What can you lose? Embarrassment? No, you are in private. Fear? What of? You're in private. Who will know but you? No time? Everyone has some time in the day to enjoy themselves, even if it is 6 a.m. in the morning. Too expensive? You won't believe the cost of this course. It's less than a night out. Your money? Nope, you can try it for 30 days and have your money back if you feel it is not for you. As this course lasts between 8 and 12 weeks, you could complete almost half of the course in 30 days. If you are not comfortable at the piano or keyboard by then, you will know if it is for you. Just cancel for an automatic refund. No questions asked. If you let me know why, that would be great, but I won't ask you. I'm so confident that you will learn to play your piano or keyboard with Just Chords Piano. If you follow the course properly and don't cut corners, I will make you a special offer. Use the coupon code Jackie's offer. You will get 25% off the normal price, which is an incredible $47 anyway. You will get the whole full course for only $36 and with a 30-day money back, no quibble assurance. Are you ready to learn to play piano or keyboard? Do you want to play piano or keyboard and impress yourself as well as friends and family? Take my special offer of $36 and start today. If within 30 days you don't like it, cancel and get your money back. Don't forget the coupon code Jackie's offer at udemy.com/justchordspiano or use the link below this video.